When you come to the map and you're looking to start creating your itinerary, the first thing you might be thinking about is, where do I find the accommodation on the map? If I zoom out, you'll see these bubbles here, so yellow and green. These are the different accommodation locations in those areas that have been clumped together. So this says that there's 31 in this area, 13 here, 30 here. As I zoom in, those bubbles sort of dissipate. When it gets into the single digits, they become green. And then when you get right in close, you can then see them as icons on the map. Now there's 3 different classifications that we have for accommodation. The one that looks like a bed is 4-bed, and so this represents both mountain huts where you'd be staying in either a private room or in a shared dorm room, but the bed is provided. The blankets, the pillow, it's all provided. You don't need to have any bedding with you other than a sleep sheet for the mountain huts. It also represents hotels in the villages as well. So yeah, anywhere the bed is provided is the bed. You've then got this campground symbol as well. And so this is for the dedicated campgrounds along the way. And by clicking on any of these icons as well, you'll see some images and some brief details and a link out to learn more or to book if it's a property where you do need to make a reservation ahead of time. The third type of accommodation is then for bivouacking or wild camping. And so this is represented by these sort of 3 lines, the sort of tripod symbol. And then clicking on them again has a little bit of information and some images of where they're located. And so along the map, you can either go through a process of sort of zooming in and following the trail and seeing what kind of accommodation is available at the different points, or you can use this Find Accommodation search bar in the top left-hand corner of the map, and you could type in something like, type in bivouac, and then you can see some of the different options along the way. And so when you click on one of those, it will take the map over, highlight where that is, and then the pop-up will appear, and so you can see what's available. So you can type in there a specific location, such as a village, and go and it will zoom to the village, and so you can see what accommodation is in that village. Or if you know the specific property name, then you can type in the property name and it will take you to that location as well. So we have a comprehensive database. We feel like we've captured certainly everything along the trail, and then we've captured a good helping of the ones within the bigger villages along the way. But for somewhere like a Chamonix, there's simply too many properties to have all of them. And so if you're staying at a hotel in these areas that we don't have, you can email us, we'll add it to the map so you can select it for your plan. The other thing that you can do if you're staying at something like a vacation rental, Airbnb, or something you booked on booking.com, we've got these generic accommodation points as well. And so you can use these to sort of set your itinerary and lay it out